Librans, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for April 2023. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Librans, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order, so please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just get down to your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from March into April 2023 is the Strength card. There were some minor returns, but then this was also a very fruitful period. Possibly, you had made gains or past dues had also come in. I think you were also dealing with official work. Maybe you also needed to focus on your relationships. Sometimes it is important to detach or distance ourselves from people who are not of any value in our lives. Obstacles to overcome are the challenges. We have the Page of Swords. Many Librans, I think you will be contemplating about your future. Maybe you want to travel on account of higher education or with respect to work. You do want to cut through those obstacles, but your family could question your decisions. Maybe your father believes that you're being unreasonable. I think financial issues could also be a hindrance or roadblock on the path. Still, I think you're going to be someone who is going to be very resolved. Your schedule could also be disrupted this month. I think you need to have a very flexible mindset. Communication is also going to increase. Interestingly, I have the Five of Swords, so this is also asking you to adapt, to be mindful of your words, to avoid misunderstanding or miscommunication in relationships. Sometimes, it would be prudent to keep our opinions to ourselves because it could lead to issues snowballing. I think you will also get the chance to remedy the situation. Nevertheless, I think Librans, there are going to be surprises in store for you. You could also be concerned about the health of a loved one. I think you should also use your glib talk to sway clients in your favor, or even the boss. The first 10 days of April, I have the Six of Cups. This lady, she seems to be thinking of the past because her head is a bit tilted. She's not facing us directly. Maybe you're going to be gripped by nostalgia. Maybe there's an estrangement in a relationship and this is bothering you. I think Librans, you should be mindful of your speech. Maybe there's also going to be gains on account of your contacts or on account of an acquaintance. Some of you could also be thinking of shifting to another place, or there could be a change in the environment around you. You could also be quite hassled as you have to attend to unscheduled work. Besides, you also have to focus on tasks at hand. I think there are going to be delays and interruption, but you can take heart from the fact that you are able to complete what you set out to do. Besides, assistance is also coming in from those who value you. Some of you could also want to quit. Maybe you want to try your luck elsewhere, but then I think you should talk about this only when you have something in your hand. Maybe your boss is saddling you with excess work that is not going to go down well with you. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th April, I have the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're someone who likes stability and security, but you are going to retaliate if someone is going to provoke you. I think you don't want changes, you want things to stay the same. I think the boss is someone who is also going to want client feedback over how you are progressing. Maybe this is not going to go down well with you because you believe that he has got no confidence in your abilities. But Librans, just brush all these things aside, just focus on work. Your boss could also want to be a part of meetings with clients, but then you will start them ahead because you don't want him to be scrutinizing your moves or your effort or even your decisions. Other than that, I also feel that maybe the administration could also consider hiring somebody they know, but you're going to find an ingenious way to trump those decisions. There could also be some distressing piece of news. Many of you will also be very spiritually inclined this month. I think you're going to receive messages from the universe. The final days of April, I have the Death card. This card is talking about change, and this change is essential for your highest good, even if it could be a bit challenging. I think you also need to show an urgency in your step because you have to prioritize, they have to attend to pressing matters. But you can take heart from the fact that you are going to complete a lot of tasks. While dealing with clients, I think it would be better to make allowances for them. Appreciation from your juniors or co-workers is also likely because you're somebody who gives them the freedom to carry on the task. You're not going to be inflexible or rigid, but there are always going to be those bad eggs. Your rival is also going to be up to mischief, so you could talk about these things with those who are kindly disposed towards you. Maybe timely intervention by the management could also work in your favor. With respect to your love life, I have this card, you deserve love. I think Librans, in case you're single, I think there'll be suitors, maybe someone from your past is also re-entering. In case you fancy someone, I think you believe this person is not being explicit. You do want closeness, comfort and warmth in this relationship. Maybe you're also going to share your photographs, but this person may continue to be a bit distant. That is why you could also be a bit nostalgic. Maybe you think you had your options when it came to matters of the opposite sex. Still, I believe that this person and you could have a deep relationship or even platonic love. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Definitely this person sees a soul connection with you, but this person also has time to understand this situation or this relationship that he finds himself in. You know, you can run, but you cannot hide from your own feelings. And this is exactly what is going on with this person. I think unwanted attention is also going to be there for Librans. Those of you who are already romantically inclined, I think you should also be mindful of your words. The health of a loved one could also be discussed. I think there'll also be opposition from family members. Maybe they dissuade you from cultivating a friendship with someone from the opposite sex. Maybe this is also going to give you some tension-filled moments. You do want to follow your own soul. You do deserve love, as this card says here. I think you will continue to cyberstalk your person. On the other hand, married Librans, you should be more attentive to your partner. Your spouse is also going to make financial gains this month. The way to anybody's heart is through the stomach, so you should enjoy food treats this month. From Lenormand, I have this card, ship, which talks about travel. Maybe you're commuting great distances or you're being a bit nostalgic, so your emotions are also traveling. You may be discussing travel plans with somebody, or there could be a reconnection with someone who lives elsewhere. I think you can expect good news with respect to a job or other career matters. Maybe you should also look into alternative healing methods or alternative medicine. The universe is also talking about a second chance. Maybe you want a second chance with respect to a connection, or even at work, there's going to be things working in your favor, or the roll of dice is going to be in your favor. Maybe there's an opportunity or to try something again after failing one time. You know, you can definitely learn from your mistakes, as nothing is cast in stone. You do have the ability to choose the right option this month. The last card in this reading is Feathers, which talks about protection. I think even if you're a bit wistful, even if there are misunderstandings, the universe is also going to give you signs in the form of feathers or in the form of messages, angel numbers, which you should pay attention to. Your guardian angels are always there. You should also ask them to step in whenever you find yourself in situations which are antagonistic. Like I said, the universe is certainly giving you a second chance this month. I hope Librans, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.